Hello, grade 2 scientists. Welcome to another week of online learning. Now, this week we only have 2 academic days. We're going to use this time as revision. Right, what have we learned so far this term? We have learned so many things, and we have conducted so many different mini investigations. We've looked at how hard wood was, and how strong plastic bags were, how elastic rubber bands were, and how bouncy balls can be. Right, so we have done quite a few mini investigations, and we've looked at properties of materials. Properties of materials is can vary, and there's so many different properties. Now, a property of material, as we all know, is a characteristic of that material. It can be smooth, rough, light, heavy, weak. It could be a good electrical insulator or conduct heat really well. So there's lots of different properties of materials, and we know that a material usually has more than one property. There are many different characteristics of a specific type of material. Now, this week we're going to have an online investigation. It's a little bit different because it's revision. Usually we have a practical activity that we do, a little investigation that we do ourselves at home. This week we're going to just do an online investigation, but it's still going to be quite informative, I think. So if we click on this link here, online investigation, I found a really cool website, and we're going to use that this week. So there's a little activity here. Try this. Drag a material that is not waterproof into the tester. Click the Is it waterproof control to test it. Okay. So let's click OK. Right. So we're going to drag a material that is not waterproof. We have to choose here from a different material. I'm going to choose paper because I don't think paper is waterproof. What do you think? And you can experiment with this at home yourself by trying different materials. So I'm going to take paper, and I'm going to press this button here, this big blue button. Is it waterproof? I'm going to have water spraying on it. Oh, yeah, it's not waterproof. We were right. Right, so let's read some more of the instructions. Now that we've unlocked the first, is it waterproof? That was a little practice one. They've given us 4 different properties to test. And this is where we're going to just have a little bit of fun and experiment with different materials. I've got my materials down here. I've got metal, I've got paper, I've got fabric, and rubber, and glass, plastic. So there's quite a few materials down here. We're going to try these materials, and we're going to put them in to this little tank or little into these clips, and then we're going to do these different tests to test the different properties of this material. Okay, I place each material on the tester. Is it flexible, right? So we want to do the flexible test now. So let's click on that. Is it flexible? And then the hand comes down and it tests it to see if it's flexible. So this week, we're just going to do that. We're going to experiment with different properties here and the different materials to get a good idea of the different properties of the different materials. All right. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, and I hope you enjoy this activity. Take care.